Chrisley Knows best star Savannah Chrisley breaks hearts with a baseball bat. Keep reading to find out what this is about and more. Recently, Chrisley Knows best patriarch Todd Chrisley takes to his Instagram page to share a clip of his daughter, Savannah, looking fierce with a baseball bat. Luckily, it's not what it seems. The clip is an advertisement for the breakup collection from Savannah's makeup line, Sassy by Savannah. In the clip, fans see Savannah Chrisley rocking a long blonde ponytail. She's wearing a white and red floral dress and carrying a baseball bat. Between segments of Savannah doing her makeup, she's approaching a heart-shaped pinata. When the pinata breaks, silver confetti flies. Check out the post here. Notably, the breakup collection has brought up some concerns about Savannah Chrisley and Nick Curdel's. As fans remember, the couple was once engaged before calling it. However, in recent reports, the former beauty queen acknowledges that the two are back together. This go-round, it seems that the couple is making a conscious effort to keep their relationship private and off social media. A's TV show's Ace recently reports there is a good chance that Savannah and Nick are living together. The pair shared similar photos in their Instagram stories with the caption, "I live here." While it could be a vague caption referencing here as Nashville, Tennessee, it could also mean something more. Fans of Chrisley Knows best know that Savannah's dad, Todd Chrisley, has feelings about living together before marriage. While Todd seems to like Nick, it doesn't seem like he's too fond of him living with his daughter before marriage. So what's with all the breakup references with Savannah's new makeup collection? In an episode of Chrisley Confessions, Todd explains. He shares that Savannah began working on this collection after she and Nick Curdel's broke up. So the Sassy by Savannah creator drew inspiration from that and named the collection the Breakup Collection. What do you think about Savannah Chrisley with a baseball bat? Do you think she and Nick Curdel's are still together? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Make sure to come back to TV show's Ace for more Chrisley Knows best news. Don't forget the Chrisleys have a new time. Tune in to USA Network Thursday nights at 8:30/7:30 for a new episode of Chrisley Knows Best. The Georgia sun didn't just blaze. It kissed the skin like a lover with something to prove. And Savannah Chrisley, dressed in cutoff denim shorts, a ribbed white tank, and a smirk sharper than any pitch, stepped onto the abandoned baseball field like it was her personal runway. The chain-link fence behind home plate shuddered in the wind, as if whispering warnings to ghosts from games long gone. Her blonde hair, in a ponytail high enough to defy gravity and judgment, swayed with purpose. She carried the bat low, like a weapon, not a tool. It wasn't the usual lightweight aluminum preferred by amateurs. No, this one was wood. Old school. Heavier. Solid enough to crack something more than just a ball. The bleachers were empty, but the air was full. Of memories. Of eyes. Of broken expectations. The world had watched her rise like summer heat. Slow, simmering, undeniable. Reality TV royalty turned Southern bombshell with a side of firecracker. Not the type to play nice. Not the type to sit still. She walked to the mound, not the batter's box. She wasn't here to play. She was here to dominate. Beneath her boots, the dust rose like whispers. Somewhere far off, a storm rumbled. But here, in this space between nostalgia and vengeance, she was the storm. Savannah raised the bat, rested it across her shoulders, and stared into an invisible crowd. The place held ghosts, lovers who couldn't keep up. Men who fell for her sugar-sweet drawl and got burned by the fire underneath. Fans who thought they knew her. Fools who tried to box her in. Her muscles tensed as she spun the bat with a flick, faster than instinct. The motion was hypnotic, like a dancer, like a predator. She didn't need a ball to swing at. She wasn't aiming for stats. She was swinging at hearts. The first crack echoed like thunder, wood smashing metal. A row of soda cans lined on the fence exploded into the air like fireworks. Red mist. Aluminum shrapnel. A performance for no one and everyone. Her form was perfect. Feet planted, hips rotating, eyes locked on invisible targets. She moved with the grace of someone who'd been underestimated and finally had her moment. Each swing came with a rhythm, a heartbeat. Savannah didn't need applause. The echo of destruction was music enough. She paused. Sweat glistened on her collarbones, catching the light like gold dust. Her tank clung to her ribs. The sky above was bruised now, lavender and deep navy. A storm creeping in. She welcomed it. There was something sacred about rage that wasn't loud. Behind the dugout, a car door slammed. Cameras. Paparazzi, maybe, or just the curious. She didn't turn. Let them see. Let them capture the silhouette of a southern blonde swinging through legacy and rumor. The bat dropped to her side again. Her eyes scanned the horizon. Calm, unreadable. She wasn't angry. This wasn't fury. This was precision heartbreak. She walked again, this time to the outfield. High grass brushed her thighs, green and wild. The fence at the edge of the field was rusted, broken in parts. Just like the boys who used to chase her. There was a power in walking where others had run. A power in reclaiming. Someone had left a baseball perched on the ground like a dare. She kicked it lightly with her boot, then stepped back. Grip tightened. Knees bent. This time, when she swung, it wasn't for revenge. It was for herself. The ball screamed off the bat and disappeared into the clouds. Gone. No arc. No drama. Just gone. Like the last of her patience. Like the lie that she couldn't. She dropped the bat. The sound of it hitting the ground was soft. Final. Almost loving. Her body, still humming from impact, moved in slow stretches. Every muscle taut. Every curve alive. She turned to face the field one last time. The dust had settled now. The cans lay ruined. Her footprints the only mark left on the diamond. Rain finally came. Big, southern drops. Warm and heavy, they soaked her hair, her tank, her skin. But she didn't flinch. She raised her face to the sky and let it fall. Rain never scared girls raised in thunder. She'd been through worse. From the edge of the fence, a shutter clicked. Flashbulb light. The moment captured. She didn't pose. She didn't need to. The air was thick with heat, sweet, southern, and dangerous. The kind of late July sun that didn't just scorch the skin, but melted restraint. The field lay cracked in quiet, dried clay underfoot, the old baseball diamond forgotten by time and memory. But Savannah Chrisley didn't come here for nostalgia. She came to remind the world who she was. Her boots crunched over the loose gravel by the dugout. Not cleats, leather, high-heeled, tan, and scuffed at the toes. Her bare legs gleamed in the sunlight, long and honeyed, wrapped in denim shorts that left nothing to the imagination. A white-cropped tank clung to her like a second skin, shoulders taut and golden, collarbones kissed by sweat and sunlight. Hair pulled high in a blonde whip, she moved like someone born of fire and gloss. In her hand, the baseball bat. Not polished, not corporate. Just old-school ash wood with scuffs and dents that told stories louder than words. It swung low beside her thigh as she walked. A rhythm in every step. A beat the ground seemed to recognize. The wind stirred through the metal bleachers, whistling like it remembered the games, the cheers, the summer romances stolen under the bleacher steps. But she wasn't here for the past. Not really. She was here for something else, something sharper. This wasn't a return. This was a reckoning. The bucket of baseballs waited near the first base line, white and weathered, stitching faded red like broken hearts. One by one, she kicked them into place. No pitcher, no partner, no audience but the sky. She adjusted her grip. The bat rested on her shoulder. A single breath. Slow. Centered, then movement. Her body twisted. Hips rotating with ferocious elegance. The bat arcing through the air like a blade of sunlight. The ball cracked and vanished. A bullet launched into the wild blue. She didn't pause. Another swing. Another explosion. Leather into sky. A storm of motion wrapped in femininity and fury. The swing wasn't just mechanical, it was personal. It spoke of betrayal masked as charm, of promises left on voicemail, of men with pretty mouths and hollow eyes. She had been the darling, the dream. the southern sweetheart in high heels and mascara. But what they didn't count on was the storm inside her. Every swing was a goodbye, a closed chapter, a shattered illusion. The kind of heartbreak only she could deliver, not with words, but with the clean violence of motion.